Hey guys, so I'm back out of Facebook jail. I'm allowed to do live videos again. The only suggestion anyone made that even made any vague sense as to why I'd been blocked twice was they'd heard that when you do live videos with too high proportion of the video showing skin, that can sometimes be a problem. And I was generally holding my phone relatively close to my face at arm's length and therefore showing a relatively high proportion of the skin on my face. So I'm trying now zoomed out, so hopefully this will work and I won't get banned again straight away. What I wanted to share with you in this video though is this morning we've had a new tumble dryer delivered, which on the face of it sounds boring, but as always there's a parallel there. So we've had two problems with our old tumble dryer recently. Firstly, it's just been running really slow. It takes at the very least one full long cycle to dry anything. Sometimes it takes several cycles. And that's had a knock-on effect down the line. It's meant sometimes that the ironing board's been out for a number of days in a row because I think, right, I'll just wait for that last load to come out and then I'll iron that and then put it all away. And then by the time that last load's come out, there's another one going in because some more dirty clothes have arrived and gone through the wash and so on. Secondly, it's obviously been using a lot more electricity. Using a tumble dryer 2 to 3 times more than it has to be over the course of a year will add up to a fair amount. And then a third problem actually we had a few days ago, last week, is the sockets in the house kept tripping out for about 36 hours. And I'm not 100% sure it's a tumble dryer because I tried various combinations of switches on and off and nothing really concretely seemed to cause it. But I thought it may be the tumble dryer, it needs replacing anyway. So I ordered a new one which arrived this morning. And it's already been on and it's already done one load in a fraction of the time. So there's a parallel there. Sometimes there's a sticking point, a bottleneck in our process, whatever that is, whether we're looking to lose weight, improve performance at work, improve our relationships with other people, whatever it may be. There's often just a little thing that if we deal with it, everything downstream actually benefits. So that's the first question for you. What's your thing? If you could deal with one relatively easy thing to deal with, this really just involved going on the internet, ordering a new tumble dryer and then swapping them over, paying £20 to have the old one taken away. So pretty easy in terms of effort. What's your equivalent? And secondly, is there an investment you can make? So whilst I've had to pay £200 for a new tumble dryer, that will actually pay for itself in, let's say, a year in saved electricity. So essentially, it's free. And you'll have a parallel to that as well. So for those of you that are already members with us at Rise, you're investing money in a way to then improve every aspect, hopefully, of your life. To improve your healthy fitness, but also your energy levels, hopefully then not going to affect your relationships with people, your performance at work. I've known, without exaggeration, in the hundreds of people whose productivity at work or their business has improved since they joined us to a point where actually they're then either get a promotion or a pay rise or their business performs better to match or massively exceed the investment they've made in us. I know people who've increased their income by multiples of what it costs to be a member with Rise. So not only is it essentially free, it's actually paying for itself many times over. I have a number of coaches that I work with. I have a particular coach related to helping generate business and how to structure the business. I have a coach to help me with my food side of things. I have a coach, a general coach. And again, it's tempting to see those things as costs, but I know they're investments. I know I perform at a higher level in all aspects of my life because of that investment. I know they pay for themselves many times over. Whenever I talk to a lot of my contemporaries in the fitness industry, and they maybe pick my brains about what we're doing and ask where I learned all this stuff from, I say I paid a mentor or I went on a particular course or program to do it. And they say that they can't afford it. And I get that. But again, it's an investment. It pays for itself. I have a business that, whilst it's been challenged by COVID in the last year, has weathered it. We've paid all the staff. We're getting through it. I'd say overall, it's been a 85-ish% of a normal year. So I'm happy with that. So what's your equivalent? Whether it be continue to invest in what we do at Rise, whether it be to start investing in what we do at Rise. You don't need to wait till April the 12th. In fact, if anything, if you wait till April the 12th, you'll miss the boat because I know we'll be back to capacity before we're back in the club. While everywhere else around here will be begging for members, we'll be at capacity before then. So if you've got any interest whatsoever in transforming your body, your life, improving energy levels, losing that lockdown body, come April, then reach out to me now, because I've got a little something to help in the meantime, ready so you're hitting the ground running come April, rather than trying to deal with it come April, finding that you've missed the boat and potentially having to go for somewhere that won't get you the same results, that won't give you a guarantee of satisfaction. So that's it, guys. What's your parallel, what's your equivalent to the new Tumble Dryer? What could you invest in, or what's a bottleneck or what have you that is holding you back?